Hello, my name is Mike Stroll. I'm the CEO of Entisys Solutions, and I'm very pleased to let you guys know that HP has selected us to partner with them on our response to the McKesson VDI RFI. First and foremost, I want to tell you how excited we are to see the steps that McKesson has taken since the time we spent with you about 1.5 years ago looking at VDI and its potential in some of your environments. The reason that I'm addressing you by video tonight was because we felt that in an RFI it wasn't enough to simply write some answers, share some information, and what have you. Our goal as Entisys working with HP is to do one thing as it relates to this RFI, and that is convince you that the next step for you is to spend some more time with us, to convince you that we know more about VDI and how it can impact McKesson positively, and how to get from where you are to where you're trying to get to in a way that gives and delivers success to you overall. We've been working with HP in close quarters on our response to this RFI with the intent to do this. Some of the things that we would like you to think about as you review our responses to the RFI are as follows. First and foremost, we are doing this with other organizations similar to McKesson today. These organizations include companies like Sutter Health, Delta Dental, Adobe Systems, Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, Amgen, Genentech, Aramark, Fox Entertainment, and Sony Entertainment. The reason that I place those out there is because we have built a reputation through our years of building VDI solutions for organizations as a company that understands how to ask the hard questions, how to think outside the box, how to anticipate the challenges that you're going to face as you move your desktops off your endpoint devices into a centralized data center and then deliver them to a variety of users on a variety of desktops and devices all over the world. We understand this process and we know how to align with what you're trying to accomplish and build solutions that actually work. The final piece in this is the calculation of ROI. There were some questions in the RFI about what the ROI should be when it comes to this type of solution. The thing that I want to emphasize the most is that VDI is not like server virtualization. With server virtualization, it was simple and single-sided. You bought less servers and you put more images on a single server, ROI achieved. With VDI, it is a much more complex financial model that we put together. What we do is we take a look at your existing desktop management strategy, opportunities to both create better service for your users and also take advantage of some of the weaknesses in this strategy as it relates to the financial model that can only be solved by a VDI type solution. When we start aligning what we do from a VDI solution with your current financial operating model, mix them together and create new scenarios for managing finances, what we find is dramatic ROI that happens very quickly. It just happens differently than what you may have seen in other types of environments. These are just some of the examples of some of the things that we have been able to do. As Entisys Solutions Inc., we're recognized by companies like Citrix, VMware, and Microsoft as the top virtualization companies in North America. In addition to that, we have been recognized by HP as their partner for delivering VDI and are working with them to deliver solutions that meet the needs of an enterprise. We realize that McKesson needs an organization with the strength and power of HP and an organization with the experience and depth of Entisys partnered together if we're truly going to put a solution in place that's going to make sense. As I stated in the beginning of this video presentation, our objective is simply to get to the table with you next so we can start deeply exploring McKesson, the opportunities as it relates to managing your desktops that can be taken advantage of when we put our types of VDI solutions in place, and work with you not to put a cookie cutter solution in place, but put one in place that drives amazing value back to your McKesson users. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Me, my company, Entisys, and the folks at HP all appreciate the chance and look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.